One-click Inspire Quotes. Welcome to Mandela's Empowering Motivation Inspire at One-click Inspire Quotes. Nelson Mandela: education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. It always seems impossible until it's done. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. I dream of an Africa which is in peace with itself. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. I am fundamentally an optimist. Whether that comes from nature or nurture, I cannot say. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Mandela's personal experience of enduring 27 years in prison speaks to the strength of character that comes from facing fear and adversity. I am fundamentally an optimist. Whether that comes from nature or nurture, I cannot say. Part of being an optimist is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. Education is the great engine of personal development. It is through education that the daughter of a peasant can become a doctor, that the son of a mine worker can become the head of the mine, that a child of farm workers can become the president of a great nation. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Our human compassion binds us the one to the other, not in pity or patronizingly, but as human beings who have learned how to turn our common suffering into hope for the future. Freedom is indivisible. The chains on any one of my people were the chains on all of them. The chains on all of my people were the chains on me.
Subscribe, like, share, and comment.
One-click Inspire Quotes.